For the adult teen dynamic edge martial arts program, self-defense techniques. I'm just going to show you them in the air right now. Eventually I'll show them on the body, but this is just enough to help get you to practice. So trapping circles is when somebody grabs your shoulder and their elbow's bent. We're going to put them in a shoulder lock. So they're right here off to the side. Put a position check up, wrap around their arm, and then we execute an outward back knuckle strike. And that's the basic version. Check, wrap, back knuckle. At speed, check, wrap, back knuckle. From the side, it's check, wrap. Sometimes we'll distract by clawing to the face, wrap, back knuckle. Okay. The B version, they're grabbing more in the front. We don't want to circle this direction. They'll knock their hand into our face. So we check, bring the arm back to the other side, back knuckle. Check. B version, you can remember B for brain, the A versions to the abdomen, the B versions to the brain. On the side, check, check. Okay. And then I recommend you do these 5 or 10 times. You can work on both sides. B version on the left side, A version on the left side. You could do double A, double B. If you're having fun, A and B at the same time, so you can play with it, facing different directions, helps you to remember. We'll also do hidden strikes, so somebody's farther away, they're grabbing the shoulder, maybe they're getting ready to punch. We're going to go through the obscure zone, hit them right under the chin. So we're going to step, pin, strike, and then hammer fist to the groin, and then we're going to shuffle away and keep our hands up before we try to increase our distance. So it's step, pin, hand sword, hammer, shuffle back. Okay, at a little bit of speed. To the left, to the front, to 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Let's make it into a practice. And then the headlock escape. The headlock escape, you're in a side headlock, somebody's grabbing you. So the first version is before they get it really locked down, what we're trying to do is grab the wrist and their shoulder, back their shoulder, and turn our head and duck out. The second version for this is they've really got us a little bit stronger. So we turn our head and get down into this position, grab, we use the nose trick, we press onto the nose, peel them off, hook the arm and palm, and then we get away, or sometimes you still duck out. And then the third thing is if that isn't working, then we can get into this position where we turn to the side, we grab their arm, and if they're punching us, we know that they're not locked up, so they're holding us and punching. So we turn our head, we grab the wrist, grab around to stop that, okay? And from there, sometimes we can just duck out. From there, sometimes we'll try the sit down. So we'll square up with them, block the back of the foot, and sit down. And then that's a whole technique on the ground at that point. We'll have to explain that a little bit more. One other thing I want to add is we do often add a takedown to trapping circles A. So we'll do trapping circles A, and if the person steps to the front, we'll grab them and do the basic sweep from judo called the sotogare, which is just a major reap of the leg. So we'll do trapping circles. They'll step to the front. We'll grab the elbow, grab the collar, step, and sweep. So there's your 3 basic techniques for level 1.2 of the adult teen dynamic edge martial arts system.